Happened in the latest season of Bridgerton that has caused a stir. One of the kids, her name is Francesca, to marry John because he's calm and peaceful and makes her feel peaceful, and she wants to go live in Scotland away from her alphabet of siblings. You're my Scotland.
Yeah. The 8 siblings?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
In the book, she marries John, but then John dies. She is grief-stricken. This was her grand love of her life. And that's like the thing with the Bridgertons. They always have one grand love of their life. She goes to London and she's like, I just want to get married and have kids. Along comes Michael. Michael is John's cousin. Michael met Francesca at their wedding. He was instantly smitten. But of course she was marrying his cousin. So what could a man do? Honorable man does nothing.
He waits.
He yearns from afar.
Yes.
Francesca has 2 loves of her life.
Yes.
John and Michael.
Okay.
In the show, Bridgerton, kind of the same thing happens. Francesca meets John. At their wedding, she kisses him. And she's kind of like, like she looks a little disappointed. Introduced to not Michael, but Michaela.
Ooh.
Francesca stops, or feels a little tingle. We don't really know. We're not privy to her internal monologue. That's all we know so far. But what seems to be clear, teeing up a sort of gender-bent version of this story. Some people are just mad at all that Michael is not Michael.
Yeah.
And then some people are upset. I don't care that Michael is Michaela. I care that she's not going to have 2 great loves of her life, because she didn't seem that jazzed to be kissing John, to be smitten pretty quickly when she was introduced to Michaela. So does that mean that she never loved John? I think Francesca and Michael are sort of like a fan favorite.
Yeah, I understand the fan's perspective, where they have like strong ties to 2 characters fall in love.
I've written this exact sort of scenario where in love with his brother's wife, and then his brother passed away, and then they get together. Layers of grief are very complicated. If they wanted to make it deep and nuanced, just because she didn't have a grand spark with John, kind of like on kissing him, then it's still possible for him to be a love of her life.
Yep.
Have someone be the love of your life, and you never have sex with them. It'd be really beautiful, like these big fancy gowns. It's 2 women falling in love as a vehicle to showcase like this story for people who may not otherwise get to see their story.
Yeah, cool kid to say. Let him cook.
Is that?
Let the writers cook. In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Cook the words together.
Yeah.
Make a word soup.
Oh, thank you for the description. I didn't know what cook meant. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.